Hi, welcome to What's New in SolidCAM. In this video, we're going to see a new function in parallel to curves toolpath, which is called as ISO curves. In the parallel to curve toolpaths, in the earlier version, the toolpaths used to be parallel, or the passes used to be parallel to a particular given curve, and then it used to machine the surface. In the new version of SolidCAM, we now have the same curve definition. Instead of defining it manually, we now can define the pattern to follow the ISO curves of the surface that you're machining. For example, in this case, we're going to be machining this particular surface, and here you see the new option called as ISO curve. It's either user defined by the user, or ISO curves. Under ISO curves, you have got four options. Long curve, which means it will find the longest curve on the surface and the cuts will be parallel to that long curve. Short curve, which means it will find the shortest possible edge on the surface and the cuts will be parallel to the shape of that particular edge. Or you could just say machine along U or V direction of the surface. This particular surface has got the long curve, short curve similar to U and V curve. How do we check how is the U and V curve of this? It's pretty simple. Under SolidWorks, we go to Tools, Sketch Tools, and we have Face Curves. And in Face Curves, just by selecting the face, I can see how the U and V curves are for this particular surface. So you can see that the U and V curves are already following the short and the long curve. Okay, so let's look at first the short curve and let's calculate it without defining any curve. SolidCAM finds the shortest possible edge and the cuts are then made parallel to that particular edge while machining the surface. Switching on to long curve, if I run the calculation now, it will find the longest possible edge and the cuts will then be parallel to the long edge. The result on this surface is going to be same for U and V. But if the U and V directions are different or are not same as the long and short curve, then the U and V come into play. Otherwise, for this particular surface, U-V curve is same as a short and a long curve. Thank you for watching.